In this video, I will tell you guys the one thing that changed my trading completely and made me a consistent, profitable trader. If you guys saw my trading journey video, you guys know that I have been day trading for the past 3 years, and for the first 1 year of my trading journey, I was losing money in the stock market. And because of the same reason, I get this question a lot on my YouTube comments, on my Instagram DMs, that what was the one thing that made you a consistent, profitable trader? Or what was the aha moment in your trading journey where you realized that this was the mistake you were making, and if you fix that mistake, you will be a consistent, profitable trader. And in this video, you will get my secret to consistency. First of all, it's not about finding the one thing that will make you a consistently profitable trader, because when I was losing money for the first 1 year of my trading journey, I was working on myself every single day of the week, every single day of the year to develop myself and to grow as a trader. And even now, after having 3+ years of experience in day trading, I still read trading books, I still read psychology books, I still watch YouTube videos like you are watching at the moment. I watch YouTube videos of other traders, and I try to grow myself as a trader every single day. So it's a never-ending journey. Now, coming back to the title of this video, because I remember from February 2019 to around January 2020, for the first 11 months of my trading journey, I was losing money every single week. But starting February 2020, I started making money from the stock market. And I remember vividly, there was this one thing I changed about my trading in January 2020, and that was stop being too dependent on indicators. I'm pretty sure 90% of the traders, those who start day trading, they are dependent on indicators, because when you search on YouTube or maybe a Google, or maybe if you buy a course, that's the easiest thing to do, because these indicators, they give you a kind of certainty that you need as a beginner trader. For example, a stock is going towards the upside, it pulls back to the moving average. You can take your trade at the moving average with the stop loss under the moving average, and you can catch a move towards the upside, right? It sounds very easy in theory, but if you guys have used this strategy, it rarely ever works. And the reason is that because the indicators keep on moving depending on the price, because if you're using the moving averages are based on the past price of the stock, and that is the reason they keep on changing. That means your stop loss is also moving with the moving average. Now, don't get me wrong, I still use this strategy. So for example, a stock is holding the moving average towards the upside, it's making a bull flag. I will take it on the pullback for the break of the previous high of the day, right? That is called a bull flag strategy. But now, as an experienced trader, my stop loss is based on levels and not moving averages, because I know the moving averages, they keep on moving. That's the only constant thing about the moving averages. So what I mean is that as a beginner trader, or even as an experienced trader, you should learn to read the raw price action, learn to mark your support and resistance levels, and learn to look at the supply and demand zones along with the volume. This is the best approach to becoming a consistent, profitable trader. Now, coming back to my story as a beginner trader, you guys know, if you guys saw that video, I have spent a lot of money on my education. That means I was buying a lot of trading books and a lot of trading courses. So for example, there's a trading course, it has like 10 parts, and out of those 10 parts, there's that one part that is called the trading indicators, right? So as a beginner trader, there's a common tendency that you get attracted to that section of that course called the trading indicators, because these indicators, they kind of give you a certainty that it's going to work out in your favor. And if it does not work out in your favor, you can just blame it on the indicator and not blame it on your education. So let us take an example of a beginner trader, and he started learning about RSI as a beginner trader, because this is one of the most common indicators that is used in the trading world. It's called the Relative Strength Index. If you guys don't know what RSI is just a number scale from 0 to 100. If a stock has an RSI under 20, that means that the stock is oversold. That means there's a tendency a stock will go towards the upside. If the RSI is above 80, that means that the stock is overbought, and there's a tendency that the stock might go towards the downside because it's overbought. So now this trader, he takes a short position on a stock that has an RSI of more than 80, and maybe the stock still goes towards the upside for the next few weeks, right? So the RSI can go to maybe 85, maybe be stagnant at 89 or 90. The RSI can be 90 for the next few weeks, and eventually the trader runs out of his patience, or maybe he reaches his max stop loss, he will cut his position. Now, it's very easy for this trader to just blame it on the RSI, because he's not taking the responsibility. He should have taken a look at the overall market sentiment, what the stock has been doing for for the past few weeks, maybe there's a news on this stock, right? Or maybe this stock is in a very, very bullish uptrend with good news, right? But still he decided to take it short just because of RSI. That's why you need to use indicators just to indicate your trading, not your whole trading. Your trading should be based on price action, volume, support, resistance, supply, and demand zone. Now, if you guys ask me, who is this imaginary trader who is so stupid to not even look at the market sentiment? And it's me for the first 1 year of my trading journey. And that is the reason in January 2020, I removed all the indicators from my charts. I only had VWAP. I was looking at the volume. I removed all the moving averages. I was not looking at the MACD, RSI, Fibonacci levels, Bollinger Bands. I removed all the indicators from my charts. I was focusing on the raw price action, the critical support and resistance levels, supply and demand zones, and the volume. That is all I was focusing on starting January 2020. Even if I go back and look at my trading journal for the first 1 year of my trading journey, my trading journal is full of indicators. I have mentioned this. I took it long because this stock was holding the moving average. I took it short because it's too extended from the moving average and the VWAP. I took it long because it's holding the 200 SMA on the daily chart, and these trades never worked out, and that's why I was losing money for the first 1 year of my trading journey. I can even show you guys an example. So this is my journal from 13th of September 2019. So this is approximately 4 to 5 months into my trading journey. I started learning about trading in February 2019, and I started day trading consistently on my live account from 1st of July 2019, and this is from September 2019. I have the 9 EMA, I have the 20 EMA right here, I have the 50 SMA, I have the VWAP, I have the 200 SMA, I have so many moving averages on the 1 minute chart that I don't even know what I'm looking at when I'm watching this chart. Now let's compare this chart to the chart of 2020. So I started with my options trading in 2020. You guys can see this is my journal from 16th of March 2020 right here. I have removed all the indicators. I don't have anything. I'm focusing on the raw price action right here. I'm focusing on the volume. I'm focusing on the levels, pre-market low, pre-market high, yesterday low, yesterday high, the previous day close, but I have removed all the moving averages from my charts. And then slowly and steadily, I started adding back those moving averages, because once you know how to read the raw price action, you can then now slowly add the moving averages just to indicate your trading, just to help out with your trading. Your trading should not completely be about moving averages. So I just showed you guys the proof from my trading journal that removing the indicators was the one thing, and it had a major part to play in my success as a trader, along with a lot of other small things that I was working on as a beginner trader for the past 1 year. So my recommendation to you as a beginner trader is to start focusing on the raw price action first. Look at the volume, look at the tape and the level 2, which is very important, looking at the market depth if you're a day trader. Also start marking your levels, your support and resistance levels on the higher time frames. I have plenty of videos showing my daily recaps on YouTube, so you guys can go and see how I mark my levels, so you guys can follow the same process and mark your critical levels on the higher time frames. Now once you start seeing some consistency by focusing on the raw price action and volume, then you can slowly add back those indicators so that these indicators can supplement your trading. You can add the indicators like RSI, MACD, the moving averages, Bollinger Bands, and Fibonacci levels, and all these indicators. But first, learn to read the raw price action. The indicators are supplement to your trading. These indicators are like supplements of the trading world, right? You can't get a good physique by drinking 6 scoops of protein shake every single day. You have to focus on your diet first and then supplement your diet with the protein shakes. Similarly, in trading, you have to focus on the raw price action first and then supplement your trading with the indicators. Now, one secret tip I will tell you guys that helped me with my trading journey was that whenever I used to look at a trading video on YouTube, I always used to give that video a thumbs up. So make sure that you guys do the same. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and hit the bell notifications. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you are missing out on a lot of good day trading content, including my P&Ls and my life outside of trading as well. So make sure that you follow me there. The link will be in the description box below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.